We see this quite often in terms of, we've done a successful implementation, at least from our perspective. System is 100% set up as per, the business requirements, everything well, and yet the client doesn't seem happy. And some of the signals are, disgruntlement, or, when the tone of the emails or even just the phone calls you get can kind of be signals. So I think one of the things that we've learned over the years, and we've done now hundreds of Intact implementations and hundreds of HRP implementations, is one, we offer a post-implementation system audit, and that can very quickly sort of understand exactly where the client is at, and it also just gives that another point of engagement again, and we really find that helps in terms of really just getting a better understanding post-implementation where the client's at. But I think one of the things we've also made very mandatory, and a lot of clients or other business partners may not do this, is we invest quite a lot on the user acceptance testing, the trainer, the empowerment part within the implementation process. And we make a lot of the training mandatory. And what we find with that is if the client's not willing to make an investment in training, they're generally not going to get the most out of the system. And there's going to be complaints about it doesn't do what the old system does, or and we find that it's generally not the person who's made the decision to purchase the system. It's generally the users of the system that probably have had the system forced on them. If they're not empowered and set up and training's paid for them, the adoption of the system is not as good. And then that feeds back to the stakeholder, and the stakeholder says, well, we bought the wrong system. So we do try and work very, very much on an empowerment training perspective, ensuring that the users are well set up, and they know exactly what the system can do and be capable of.